Na... Segunda.
Não, não era, a louca era a Maria Primeira.
Não.
A Maria Ao nono. Ela
estava ali para a rua, não foi. As senhoras que tiravam fotografia às senhoras que estavam sempre no carro. Quando voltei estava lá o gajo.
Vai ser ficado aí,
Eram duas senhoras que já tinham. Olha as meias dela. As meias do senhor. Espetacular.
Uf. Come with me. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. So, here we are. Yep. Yep.
You in? Oh, you in?
So, how
Yes?
yeah, here's the...
I want to put my bag back side.
Yeah.
Safer.
Oh.
Twisted. Yeah.
Right, where is it?
There you go.
He's caught the tree.
So, we have a 2 hours tour.
Yeah.
Highest point of Lisbon, the highest viewpoint of Lisbon.
Yeah.
Right.
Now there you have 5 minutes to look around. And then we will pass. We will end on the wine.
Sitting on some wine tasting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've come for. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
So, came from England?
Yes.
Oh, great. A special relation with England because long time by sight with England. And we was, even when we begin our nation,
Yeah.
we started even with a big relation with England. Was against our nation was built in a war.
Yeah.
And they come crusaders all over the world, means Europe. That's why when we take over the castle from the Moorish,
Yes.
we named it after the King of England, which was George
Yes.
the First. This castle not like a king.
No.
We even gave them more. We called him like a saint. That's why it's called Saint George. So,
George.
yeah. So, in our history is one thing very special. Every time Portugal helps someone get stronger, get more capable, or bigger. So on those continents. So, and the first we helped was the Templar Knights was a protector on the holy sites in Europe and also in the Middle East. And I was the only one who had the permission to land. So, and of that, he like stupid. The only bank in Europe. Notice also a king, King Philip, called the Beauty, and he began to ask for money by the Templar Knights. Templar Knights give them money, and he asked again. Again, the Templar Knights give and give, and one day the Templar Knights, we have enough, you don't get, and pretend, and much more stories. He make a book with after that. The Templar Knights have to flee, and where they could come Portugal. Now, of course, you know, Portugal is a Catholic country. Back then, all of the countries was Catholic. Of course, much more. Portugal have to follow the Pope, but some called the Convent of Christ. The Templar Knights in this convent of Christ. They even took their sign, red cross, thick and have to shape it, put a white cross inside, and that becomes the sign of the Convent of Christ. They have to flee in the year 1307. The first navy in the world was founded. With the red cross of the Templar Knights with a white cross inside. And then the English needs help, and we were thankful because they helped so much fighting for our country, because wants to take over, and it was on the end of the 100 Years' War. So, and France in that age was the most populated country in Europe with 14 million. And England, after the Black Death, and the Portuguese came with the time the only navy in the world. So not even one French could take 1 foot on. They joined the most powerful nation in the Peninsula area, which was Castilla. We was not even 1 million. They joined with their forces and come over about from Lisbon in Aljubarrota, and the English came help us with their own knights. But still, this army of them was 5 times bigger. We had a navy, but not an army. Only the English was professional. We was small people, women. So we aside. So the French and the Castilian was left, begin to fight with the Portuguese. And after they began, there was a with her bakery shop. She had 6 fingers every hand, and she killed 7 Castilians on the. So
That's a story.
that is proved. There was.
Yeah.
But it is the second most common misbilling of babies.
Oh.
So it's very, and sometimes even they have wounds without saints. So and then we decide to make an alliance.
Yes.
The oldest, the Treaty of Windsor of the year 1384. That's why we was also joined the First World War, and we was on the end of we wouldn't interested in, just the English asked for, we came. That's why we to target. The leader was a fascist dictator, like the same thing like Hitler. And also means we joined. We founded with the founder member of the NATO too. So okay, now you know a bit, but maybe you know already everything.
No, not that much. Not that much.
So that's why we have a special relation with England. So, that the Union Jack there.
England?
Yes, I was in Brighton and London.
Oh, that's right.
Brighton, I have a language school. And Piccadilly Circus, all touristic stuff.
All the normals.
Yeah.
London's bigger.
But the thing is, Lisbon have also a superlative. Lisbon Central, which is called Lisbon City, have just 500,000 people. But when you talk about the Middleport up, just the link directly to Lisbon, and also the other side, then we talk about 3 million. But when you compare of the population of Portugal, which is 30%,
Yeah, it's not.
part of our country.
We go up every day. We get more in England.
Lots of trouble.
It's to be 50 million, 52 million for England, for Great Britain,
Yeah.
and 8 or 9 million for London.
But London was mostly of the time of the history old city. So, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have new times and we need new rules.
Yes. And
Yeah.
There's too much ideology in all parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to open the heart for the other part of the other views and then make something a place in between. Again. Hey.
Trouble now, where we've got all the green fields, they want to build flats and
Oh, really?
apartments.
So the cheap places are already gone.
Yes.
Yay.
We didn't want to go.
Yeah, this is good. Wait for my boss.
Your boss?
My boss is where he's sitting here.
Oh, so you're the boss.
Leader, yes. Adriana. So.
Oh.
Okay. So. Go. Okay, let's get shaking. Oh, stuff here.
So, ladies, first time in Portugal, in Lisbon? Yes. I think so. So let's show you a beautiful and colorful city.
So this part is farmer, and it is the oldest part of Lisbon. Behind this buildings, there are very tiny streets. So even because there was big horses and carts, so you can just go by feet about 2 means a lot of water is that. And that was a chemical water fountain here down. And please look also on the top, the bath. Yeah, it's a tradition in Portugal. If you can afford. So if you have a good artist who make good ones, sometimes the be more expensive than the house. So this is very simple. But I remember in the village where I came from, a house for children. And they make blue tiles on it. And then after 12 years, 13 years, they decide to make a bigger one. And they took off bigger one. Yeah, the parking, what is also very interesting, down below, foundations of Venetians. So they make a parking place on the top. And the Venetians here, 12 Lisbon over 3,200 years old. for this case, Lisbon is the second oldest city of Europe. Only Athens in Greece is older.
We're lucky with the weather today.
Oh yes, not and blue sky. Yeah. From my opinion, it would be cool if every day is like this. Because summer is too hot. So that is also the reason why our cities and villages started from top to down. Top place, not only in the summer, also in the winter, because we have moisty air in the winter. Zero, so the air get moisty and more moisty. So then you think, oh, 10 degrees is not very cold, but when you push and it is wet, it's very. But on the top is even. So which part you came from London?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
Part that lots of people have heard of is Wembley, where they had the big football stadium.
Yeah, ah, okay. Wembley, there's also a tennis stadium, right? Oh, yeah, you see. I have no idea, so I have to learn. So this part we are is the Basha, which means because we people names. The Basha means just that what it is, part of the city, and it was hit by an earthquake and a stones all of the city, and it is this church, and that is how Lisbon looked before the earthquake and the tsunami. Why to is because in this church prayed Vasco da Gama before he